Agora sim, voltou. Espero que esteja bem, sem ruídos. Tudo de acordo. E bem, assim espero.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go
Grande Colossus. Muito boa noite, seja bem-vindo. Com o Colossus. Essa música é muito massa. Eu não posso olhar porque... Exatamente a musiquinha do jogo de cartas, né? Valeu, Colosso.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
E como
Your
funciona?
gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Faz sentido. Bora. Quem tá entrando,
Let's
velho?
begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Lembro-me de como nos conhecemos.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Bora.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Sim.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sim.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Pode disso tudo, cara.
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker? The rebel burned at the stake? The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Ela poderia ter encontrado a Yennefer e a Triss, mas eu acho que ela tá com Dandelion. Porque nem a Yennefer e a Triss então.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Ih, travou. Esperar um pouco aí, pra ver se foi travada mesmo ou não. Ué.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Vamos ver o que tem pelo quarto aqui. O que tá fazendo em cima da cadeira, mulher?
Yes.
Um outro porto que leva pra onde? Ah. Uma escada que leva pra cima. Essa mulher tá abrindo as coisas aqui.
Taste the salted cod, don't leave me till after the 10th or 30th.
I'm happy enough to be drinking at all.
Why'd your hair go white?
Just came to shoot. People already Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yes.
Bored or something.
Nada de interessante aqui.
That's a rat for sure.
I'll make you weep blood!
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and take me with them.
My Atropos and me. We're due to sail for Ard Skellig. Carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance.
Caralho, ele é dinheiro pra cacete.
Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Tá, vamos pra cá. Missões. Tem essa aqui, Flores Quebradas, que é nível 11. Fio da Meada também nível 11. Um secundário que é nível 11, cadê? É mais ou menos longe. A gente pode falar com o cara.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop. From Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Tá, deixa eu salvar antes.
Maybe later.
Pronto, a gente salva.
I'll make you weep.
Agora a gente vai.
Welcome back. Prepared to fight?
Pronto. Vou apostar 80, a pessoa é doido, vai.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
Oh,
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
não vou ultrapassar. Eu quero ouvir, vai.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Não vou ultrapassar.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Meu filho é feio, hein? Peguei no canto, já era.
Slow to the freak! Fucking come on! Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Eu tô aqui nem pelo dinheiro mesmo.
What'll it be?
Ah, o que tem?
What are you serving?
Opa, tem cartas de Gwent aqui. Cartas escolhe a tela, né?
Farewell.
Vamos jogar Gwent.
What'll it be?
10? Deve
Not
ser
hungry,
fraquinho.
not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
É, dessa vez as cartas tão boas, vai. Acho que começa com 11. Bom, já que ele começa com 11, né? Começa com mais aí, vai. Boa. Muito bom. Continua gastando, vai. Bom, você tá com 7, então você pode ganhar a primeira sem problemas. Bom, cara, você já começou trocando aí, né? Quer dizer que se você passou e eu passar, eu já ganho isso? Talvez, né? Testar. Ah, tá. Não curti. Engraçado, quando eles empatam, eles ganham. Não achei legal isso, não. Eu tinha que jogar uma carta, então. Ué.
What'll it be?
Not hungry.
É porque ele já começa com a porra da carta. Eu tava com vantagem naquela outra, agora eu já não sei se eu tô com tanta vantagem assim. Vamos ver se dá pra ganhar ainda. Que bom, né? De artilharia. Boa. Nesse caso, se o oponente passou e tem 8 cartas, já tá ganhando ali, né? Você acha que tá ganhando? Se eu fizer isso aqui, e aí, continua ganhando? Acho que não, hein? Mas ele tem 2 cartas a mais aí. Grande bosta. Interessante. Eu não posso deixar ele ganhar essa agora. Filho da mãe. Ganhou. matamos, tá aí. Curti. Nenhum.
What'll it be?
Cartas de novo, vamos cartas.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Vamos de novo. Ah, essa música eu já gosto. Nenhuma carta de cerco, porra. Ué, já? Ele tá querendo ganhar na vantagem das cartas, né, velho? Não tem problema não. Com certeza é. Essa habilidade dessa carta é sacanagem, velho. Não chama mais, ó. É muito roubado isso. Não vou gastar mais carta. Beleza. Não tem problema, eu tô com carta de cerco, então não é problema. Tá se garantindo. Cara, eu tenho que ganhar ele com essa última carta aqui. Mas qualquer outra carta que ele lançar que maldito. Maldito, velho. Ele usou aquela cartinha lá, foi foda. Deu uma bugada, não tá aparecendo ali, né?
What'll it be?
Not hungry, not thirsty.
Caralho, eu tô com 2 cartas espião, velho. Eu queria uma carta dessa. Aquela carta ali é boa, não dá nada, mas também, né? Vamos lá. Não sei se eu gasto. Eu vou gastar. Só pra ver ele ficando com medo e jogando mais carta. Voltou pra mão, que maldito. Vai gastando carta aí, chapa. Não tô nem preocupado. Você passou? Também passei. Jaca. Que triste. Te empatou. O que ele pode fazer? Uma carta herói. Tá bom. Mata as duas. Gostei dessa sua carta. Deixa uma outra. Porra. Ah, velho, você tá me ajudando, vai. Mas ele pegou 2 cartas, né? This is not interesting. Isso não é legal. Outra carta herói. It's not good. It's not good. Caralho, nem a carta espiando tá aqui. Batemos. Deu um espião de novo, mas mais 2 cartas pra ele lá, né? Isso tá estranho. Ah, como eu odeio essas cartas. Eu não alcanço ele com isso. Perdi de novo. Tá ruim, hein? Grande Woody! Não tinha visto você aí, cara. Beleza. Meu padinho cisso, velho. Eu tô quase na mesma ideia, Colosso. Aliás, me tira uma dúvida, cara. Já aconteceu de dar empate e quem ganha é o adversário. Eu não entendi isso. E não entendi. Não saquei o porquê disso.
What'll it be?
Cartas.
Not hungry?
Cara, eu tô com vontade de... Assim, me tira uma dúvida, Woody. Se... Me tira uma dúvida. Eu tô pensando em remover essas cartas fracas aqui, velho. Porque... elas só enchem mão, não me ajudam em porcaria nenhuma. Eu tô pensando em deixar só as cartas fortes mesmo. Nenhuma carta de... Ah, pois é, eu pensei isso, achei que não, pô. Achei que tinha que... Ah, vou ter que manter até o último jogo e tal. Nesse caso aí, a gente vai já fazer uma seleção aí de cartas boas e cartas ruins. Grande bosta. Tá mais dois aqui, só pra brincadeira. Tá com um herói ali, que legal. Neste caso, o que eu faço? Eu limpo. Passou. Passou, ué. Eu também gastei carta pra caralho. Ah, como eu odeio essas cartas de efeito, mano. Olha isso. Caralho, chega essas cartas de efeito, vai tomar no cu. Vai poder jogar de novo. Que legal. Já ganhou já. Ainda tem 3 cartas, ele ganhou. Filho da puta. Cara, vamos lá, vou voltar ao jogo. Agora a gente vai escolher o deck. Vamos voltar. Fazer as coisas direito. Deixa eu só ver o que tem aqui nas mensagens. Pronto. Agora foi. Acho que meu jogo deu uma bugadinha aí, que não tá contando aquela história do começo, tá ficando tudo escuro e do escuro já começa na taverna. Sim, vamos lá. Como é que a gente joga fora, hein?
What'll it be?
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Vamos lá, vamos tirar as cartas lixo. Como é que eu faço isso? Removo uma carta. Tem se desistir dessa partida, considerar... Não. Removo uma carta. Ok, removi. Removi essa também. Essa aqui é boa, cara. Ela ajuda pra caralho. Ela é baixa, mas ela ajuda pra caralho. Vamos lá. Eu tô com 2 congelantes, eu preciso disso. Tem 2 de cada aqui, 2 de chuva, 2 de tempo bom. Ah, tá aqui, eu tenho uma Vernon Roach. Coisa boa. Eu tô vendo que tem muita carta de clima mesmo. Cara, essa de congelante é bom deixar, né não? Ele, pelo menos esse oponente aqui, ele usa muito dela. Acho que ele não usa muito essa aqui. As balistas. Ou 2 de clima. Tá, ele não usou muito. Eu vou tirar uma de clima bom. Ele não usou muito cerco, então eu vou tirar. Ele usa mais as coisas de frio e alguns arqueiros. A pobre infantaria? Cadê? Esse aqui, por exemplo. Ah, sim. Esses aqui, né? Ah, cara, eles se ajudam, velho. Ali, ó. Tem 3 dele, dá pra fazer 6 pontos e ainda aumentar ainda. Ou não, né? Eu tenho esse aqui, que é da balista, né? Mas só tem esses 2. Bom, nesse caso... Começar, então? Eu tiro uma dessas de frio congelante. Vou tirar. Deixar só uma. Vez ou outra. Por que a bichinha é 5 pontos, pô? Tá, né? Vou confiar aqui no meu treinador das cartas. Sheldon e Sabrina. Isso é verdade. Vambora. Agora o carro tá bom. Começar jogando um espião lá na mão dele. Que viado! Cara, eu queria essa carta dele, que é uma carta herói, vale 0 ainda é espião. Que carta roubada. Agora isso dele chamar as tropas também é foda, hein? Tô dizendo, mas que filho da puta, velho. O que eu faço? Cara, não sei se eu já ganhei, posso dizer que já ganhei, eu sou... Ainda tem chance dele ganhar aqui, velho. Eu tô com 40, ele tá com 15. Eu posso jogar aqui e ele continuar jogando carta. Eu acho que eu vou deixar... Eu acho que eu vou passar aqui. Ver se ele gasta a carta. Pra tentar me equiparar. Já desistiu, é. Ele nem tentou gastar, mas que filho da puta. Arqueiros, hein? Garantiu. Outro arqueiro. Por sorte, como ele é herói, não dobra, né? Ah, que carta maldita, velho. Ele vai apelar agora. E muito. Caralho, velho. Ai, feliz. Já que eu vou perder, quero nem pegar a carta, né? Ah, viado. Eu perdi essa já, mas eu quero ganhar a carta. Isso, criança. Gaste suas cartas aí. Vou nem fazer mais nada, vou deixar passar, vou passar. Perder. Essa rodada agora é minha. Caralho, já começa com a carta de herói. Cara, ele só tem mais uma carta, velho. Que viado. Que viado, velho. Vou fuder você agora com gosto. Caralho, que difícil, velho. Curti. Curti muito. Ah, ganhei um tempo, claro. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Porra. Tá. Pra fora. Saiu por onde? Então qual é o fio da meada? Tá. Longe, hein? Tem isso aqui pra ver ainda. Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver logo isso aqui. Cara, mas de Novigrad, eu tô achando que é umas... Porra.
Too late to surrender.
Eu tô achando que ela é uma puta cidade grande. Muito grande mesmo, velho. E, bom... Fui pego no susto. Acabei de matar gente. Parti gente no meio, né? puta cidade grande, cara, tem muito detalhe, muita gente. Eu acho que...
Stop
O
going
que eu
there
posso
after they
dizer?
sold you dirty fish.
Deve ser fácil se perder aqui. Eu tô com uma certeza muito grande que eu não vou conseguir falar com todos os NPCs, cara. Tem muito NPC aqui. Deixa eu salvar de novo. Ah, não é aqui. Não é o cara que vende. É aqui dentro. Tá trancado. Mas ela... Por ela ser uma cidade muito grande, ela não tem tantos NPCs como eu imaginaria que poderia ter, o que deve facilitar muito, porque fica mais fácil de carregar, mas... Porra, velho... Ainda assim é muito impressionante. Esse carro vivo. Lembrete da casa amaldiçoada. Opa. Eu não cheguei lá. É ali.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Engraçado, eu tinha botado pra ler. Cara, de novo. Enquanto perambulava pelas ruas movimentadas de Novigrad, Geralt encontrou um aviso muito intrigante. Ele sugeria que um homem chamado de Joker havia vendido uma casa a um pobre coitado que Sara, uma poeira bastante adorável e sapeca, usava como seu lar e campo de brincadeiras. Eles deixavam bem claro que o novo proprietário não estava nada contente com as travessuras. Ixi, lá vai a gente voltar a falar com aquela poeira de novo. É aqui mesmo? Não, bicho. Eu tô fazendo as level 10. Não tô avançado, não. De novo. Tô fazendo as level 10. Ah, não. Isso aí tu perdeu mesmo. Eu fiz aí na semana, acho que eu fiz umas 3 streams. Mas eu postei tudo no YouTube, tá lá no canal. Teve umas poucas vezes aí que a Jana me ajudou.
You look familiar.
E teve umas outras duas aí que eu precisei de você por perto e você não tava. Aí de boa, depois desenrolar. Muitas dessas streams não foi nem fazendo missão principal, foi só pegando missão secundária. Então foi bem de boa. Ali ou aqui? Parece ali. Ah, velho. Não era pra ter vindo aqui. Mas é aquela nível 7, né?
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Bom, alguém tá vivendo na casa agora, né?
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Ah, velho, tá dando esses bugs, eu tô achando muito paia isso. Tem pouco tempo que eu salvei, vou dar uma reiniciada aqui. Eu vou reiniciar o Witcher. Não, não tentei não, vou tentar agora. Na parte que ele fala com essa mulher, tinha enganchado de novo, aí aconteceu isso. Aí eu pulei. Não, tá bom, uma vez aconteceu, beleza. Dá pra passar. Aí agora tá acontecendo de novo, vou reiniciar, é o jeito. Deixa eu ver aqui. No stream já tá passando? Tô jogando? Não. Deixa eu ver se inicia agora. Não, também. Esses dias foi bem tranquilo jogar o Witcher.
Triss could not help Geralt.
Agora
Yet she did
foi
direct
normal.
him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Pronto, tinha salvo aqui. Pronto, eu ia fazer essa do supervisor. Deixa eu fazer logo esse do supervisor, depois eu vou lá pra guria lá. Se bem que, qual é o level dele? Level 1, deixa eu fazer logo da guria então, que eu sei que é level 7.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! You know the Ballad of Wonder? Story they've got. So, buckwheat and millet, they said. It'll pay off. So, how'd it go with this evening? Nothing a bit up my own business. Yeah, brain, all of it.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
Bem facinho de se perder aqui, né?
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareem, look who's
Essa
come.
quem já viu.
Once you took... I came in to find...
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Pronto.
Yes?
Nesse caso, então, era só isso. Primeiros toques do mal Novigrad. Não. Não. Missão secundária. Cadê o level 11 que tava aqui? Tá aqui.
Scare you.
Cara, não sei o que há nessas escadas que eu sempre caio nessa descidinha. caça ao tesouro. Não, a próxima é 17. Aqui não tá dividido assim não, né? A próxima caça ao tesouro que eu tenho aqui é level 17.
Looking to make some coin too.
Oh!
All cases, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley?
The eternal fire will light up.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Compra onde? No comerciante mesmo?
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Ah,
I
beleza, vou
aim
comprar.
to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
É mesmo.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Ah, tá ok.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time, that one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Ah, tranquilo, então toda vez que eu for ver um
Thanks,
comerciante,
so
que eu ver o comerciante eu olho. Seu de menos. Opa!
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
How'd you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Interessante. Ah, então deixa eu ver aqui. Se bem que a pegada só tá saindo, não tá entrando.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Tem uma missão que some. Sério? Porque ela tinha algum tipo de continuação dela? O corpo ainda tá aqui.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire? Seems like it had lost some strength, was sneaking along the shoreline.
eh? Shoot! Shoot!
Fairness in your eyes.
Serpent eyes, silver sword.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Se bem que tem coisa dentro d'água aqui, né? Mas assim, já que eu já tô fazendo ela aqui, o que que acontece? Porque a gente mata o cara se entrega, como é? Por que que a missão desaparece? Só matando rato, velho.
Aqui Mara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks. Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in them. Gotta be an Aqui Mara. Oh, Lambert. Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Encontro você depois.
Join you for that later. Wait up for me?
Fine, but try not to take too long. Know where the supervisor has his office?
Yeah, had a chat with the guardsman outside it. See you there.
Sim, isso aqui já dou por completado, como é? Eu só completo depois que eu pegar a recompensa. Ah, tá. Não, pois eu tô fazendo aqui. Exatamente, ele pediu pra seguir e eu tô fazendo outra coisa. Nossa, Trix, nossa. Ah, sim. Mas tipo, agora eu já não faço mais ela ou ele já vai pedir outra agora? Deve ser, né? Ele falou que precisa de ajuda com uma coisa lá. Pode ir falar com ele agora. Não, mas eu nem passei lá no coisa lá que você falou. Ou esse de agora ainda não é a missão dele? É só receber recompensa? Acho que é só receber recompensa agora, né?
Let's collect our reward.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin.
Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Carradine? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Sério. Sério mesmo.
I'll break your bones!
Eu nem queria matar vocês, né? Nossa. Vocês podiam estar vivos ainda. Mas não. Foram querer dar uma de bichão? Aí, ó. Não foram procurar saber que eu era o principal? Aí, ó. Que ganharam.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradine's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Precisava disso não, cara.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Pronto, é nessa parte aqui que a gente vai procurar outra coisa, né? Ou ainda faz ela? Ô, louco. Cheio das coisinhas boas, velho. Pronto, a partir daqui deixa pra depois, tá bom. Então, de buenas. 55 garrafas d'água. Se não tivesse botado o mod, tava nem saindo do campo. Pronto. Então vamos deixar pra depois. Então o fio da meada vai ficar pra depois. Ok. Level 13. Secundária até essa level 11, tem uma level 13. Principal. Flores quebradas. Pra lá, né? Tu disse pra fazer logo ela? Tá certo esse caminho? Sim, sim. Tô sacando. Tá, vamos ver então. Deixa eu entrar aqui. Vai, tá trancado. Como é que eu vou falar com o meu brother se tá trancado? Porque entra pela frente.
I never come back, you stinking staggies. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Ué? O que o Zoltan tá fazendo aqui, velho?
Arms for the poor.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Ah, tá
All
bom.
right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Bora.
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his soul!
Ah, peraí. Menos um. Opa!
Reminds me of days of war.
Yeah, almost like they never left Verdun.
Pô, 2 contra 1, Zoltan. Sobrou um, e aí?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Ah, não.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Tô procurando a Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Não, ele sempre foi muito legal
A
de
note from a grateful
de acompanhar.
muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Olha lá o violão dele. Quebrado, é?
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Cara Visconde. Uma vez agradecer para os seus olhos. Só putaria. O que foi? Alguma coisa tremeu em vermelho aqui. Ah.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Ah, não, estoque não. Sai. Tem um outro vermelho aqui, cadê? Ah.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors. And the feast after.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Ele pediu pra pintar assim, foi que legal. Sacana. Nem vou mexer ali agora. Mais alguma coisa? Tem um barril, mas o barril dá pra tomar alguma coisa?
From the finest vineyards,
no.
every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Ué?
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Cara, isso vai ser engraçado. Eu sinto que isso vai ser engraçado. Afinal de contas, não seria engraçado... Aliás, não seria o Dandelion se não fosse engraçado. Caralho. Quarto pra cacete, hein? Afinal de contas é um bordel, né? Quando você falar com ele de novo que é o Zoltan. Ah, sim, eu vou já lá. Tô só terminando de olhar aqui, que eu vi que eu não tinha visto em cima do segundo andar. Fazendo meio que uma limpa. Tem muita garrafa d'água, ainda bem que ela serve como se fosse uma espécie de pra encher HP. O pessoal usava aqui pra dormir, pra jogar baralho, que legal. Caramba, é grande, hein? Puta casona essa que ele herdou. Tá trancado. Eu acho mais fácil ser o Harry. Eu acho muito mais fácil ser o Harry.
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn.
Ele mandou ler, né? Então bora ler. Rosa Varatri. Como uma rosa encabulada com seu tom encarnado, a bela rosa afundava em desalento pesado. Rejeitava suas lições de civilidade, arremessando o seu anão com agilidade. Uma residência charmosa cercada por um jardim em Douraburgo. Molly, embora bem conheça o toque suave de seda rendada, não rejeita a palha quando pela paixão é tomada. Douramburgo, propriedade lá do necrotério. Véspula, tímida em aparência, embora uma aventura não negue. Meu coração derrete quando me pergunta, não tens estrelas às quais se apegue? Longina lavanderia próximo a apontar. Marabella, entre quatro paredes adoro então a sua bela voz, mas no palco as suas falas são abafadas.
Lady Gaga.
Tá aí, Harry, você tava com saudade? Tá aí, ó. Tocou. Elihal, uma figura rara e sua natureza plural. Olhe bem nos seus olhos, ou seja, feito de boçal. Tá, né? Eu li a missão, e aí? E aí, Zoltan?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have pulled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
Dandelion é fuleiragem, velho.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa ver Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's an Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Ixi, será que é do fone de novo?
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Mas ainda tá, Woody, o ruído? Porque eu acho que é do ventilador. Tô com o ventilador aqui perto. Eu tava descorado lá na cadeira. Vamos lá procurar essas com mais, né? Ainda tá. Então deixa eu dar uma pausa aqui, peraí. Deve ser daquela microfonia, né? Deixa eu ajeitar aqui. Agora foi, né? Pelo menos aqui. Daqui eu já não sei. Saiu outro, peraí. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Aqui foi. Deixa eu ver uma coisa lá. Então. Estranho. Vou ter que desconectar e conectar o controle de novo, peraí. Agora voltou. Certo. Mapa. O mais próximo... Eita lasqueira. O mais próximo parece esse aqui. Então a gente gira aqui, ó. Vamos pra lá. O que tem aqui? Lavanderia. Tá sem o som do jogo. Então deixa eu ver uma coisa. Acho que agora vai. Não vou nem sair daqui, só até você me dizer que tá tudo bem. Se tiver tudo ok, eu continuo. E aí? Voltou? Ah, beleza.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Só vem, ó.
Take him from the back! Together now! Kill the horse!
Ah, o outro tinha que usar flecha, né? faço? Ah, vou queimar ele. Anda muito bem.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Ué?
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Boa.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Caralho, já tá achando, ela já tá procurando desculpa pra defender ele.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ah, Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Tá, valeu.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh. Sabia. Mapa mundo. Mais próxima é essa aqui.
What?
Tá estranho isso, hein?
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Elihal. Não é pra ser uma mulher?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Ai, velho. Ai.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patch.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Pô, Close, clipa por quê, cara? Ai, velho. Tá dolorido aqui. Ai.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Acho que ele conseguiu fugir, hein?
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Justo.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Ah, não.
I managed to stay interested.
Valeu, falou.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
É, gente boa. Curti o personagem. Bem... Tem personalidade. E a história é legal. Tá aí. Personagem diferente. Sério? Deixa eu ver. Vamos salvar, né?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Vendedor, né? Me mostra o que você tem em estoque. Dá pra pensar outra coisa, hein?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Cara, eu não sei como é que ele joga. Eu vou ter que jogar com essas que eu tenho mesmo. Aí nós troca. Já começa com a Venom Roach. Tá bom. Duas, é isso? Foi uma carta de morceguinho que eu ganhei. Tá massa. tá jogando bem. Realmente tá jogando bem. Não tem muito aquelas cartas de roubo. Então tá jogando bem. Empatou. Passou legal, hein? Porra! Posso aumentar mais 28. Caralho, mas eu ainda passo 55, né? E aí? Ele tem 2 cartas. Eu posso deixar ele ganhar essa. Ele passou. Ou eu posso ganhar usando essa. O que é aquela dele ali? Nem qualquer efeito no jogo. Vou usar essa aqui. Caralho, ainda não ganhei. Calculei errado. Boa. Ainda bem que eu ganho uma carta se eu ganho a partida, né? Que filho da mãe, tava guardando ela pro final, velho. Herói, cadê herói? Por que que herói não tá aqui, velho? Ah, puta sacanagem, mano. Por que que o herói não tá aqui? Porra. Eu tava contando que eu conseguiria recuperar a carta herói, velho. Só ganha um por vez, não é isso? Wood. Só ganha uma carta por vez, né? Aliás, uma carta pro jogador. Tem uma parada aqui. E os outros 3 são longe da beça. Eu podia ter visto essa daqui.
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
I don't want to die!
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Esse cara não aprende, velho. Vai se matar qualquer dia desse. Ele acha um cara menos paciente que o Geralt. Ué?
Out of the way!
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Bom, deu um de cara aqui. E agora o contrato monstro do esgoto. Podia dar uma olhada nesse aqui, né? Antes de chegar naqueles lá de cima. Tô fazendo a principal, né? É. Ué? Carpeado se escondendo. Tá furtivo, hein, carpeado? Opa, não. Pra cá. Eu esqueço que às vezes eu tô seguindo a missão principal e não o marcador. Ó, isso aqui que eu queria ver. Contrato do demônio. Bom, Não, fiz aquele. Tem um monte de interrogaçãozinha aqui, mano. Caralho. Só piora. Ah, deixa eu ver aqui, eu tô na taverna já, né? Na taverna, isso aqui. Vamos ver se tem carga pra mim.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Comprar, né? Escoiatel. Oh, essa carta de queimar é boa. Foi. Te dá uma salvada e joga Gwent.
Welcome, welcome.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Ah, tá aqui. Essa carta aqui é mais boa. Eu comprei outra carta, sabe? Não foi? Tá bom aqui. Já começa com 11, porra. Cara, eu quero esses espião aí que vale 0. É bom que eu não preciso gastar as minhas. É, vai chamando tropa aí, brother. Chama bem muita tropa. Eu não tô usando C, relaxa. Passou, brother. Confiante, né? Você tá tão confiante que eu vou quebrar essa sua confiança agora. Só com isso aqui. Olha que triste. Mas você ainda tem mais carta do que eu. Isso não é bom. Chamou espião, né, chapa? It's not good at all. Vamos começar a brincadeira. Foi o que eu imaginei. Mas eu não dependo só dessas cartas aí, não. Cartas em herói, né? Cara, eu não posso deixar você ganhar. Tá me dando trabalho, hein? Só tenho essa, né? Ah, que maldito, velho. Como foi que ele fez isso? De novo? Perdi. E tinha duas cartas de queimar, velho. Como é que eu salvei antes? O que eu faço? Começou de novo.
Welcome.
Up for a few rounds. Como eu queria essa carta espiã, velho. Queria muito. Olha lá, carta de queimar. Nice. Eu tô com vantagem, né? De certo modo. Tá, você ganha, vai. Ah, como eu odeio isso. Ora. Boa essa carta, muito boa.
Cara, ele também tem carta pra caralho, hein? Agora valia a queimada, hein? Eu consigo recuperar ela aqui? Isso foi uma ótima oportunidade. Ah, safado. Que carta maldita é essa? Isso é ruim. Caralho, tem quantas dessas? Caralho, velho. Fudeu. Fudeu muito, velho. Olha aí, de novo. Que bosta de jogo, velho. Olha isso. Ganhou ele, velho. Ele jogou a tempo claro ainda, só pra frescar. Caralho, que horrível. Pô, era pra poder, né, velho? Recuperar a carta de queima. Ou não, né? Agora acho invocado que eu mando uma carta pro cemitério. Ele consegue recuperar, eu não consigo recuperar todas. Isso é chato, hein? Talvez eu esteja errando porque eu tô colocando aquelas cartas do... Aquelas cartas... Como é que eu chamo? Essas cartas no jogo.
Welcome.
Talvez eu esteja errando por isso.
Up for a few rounds of Gwen?
Eu tô colocando, fora a carta de queima, eu tô colocando essas cartas aqui no jogo. Talvez eu esteja errando nisso. Ele usa arqueiro. Tempo claro, ok. Tá, vou usar esse aqui, então não vou botar os arqueiros. Tá massa, massa. Cara, tá massa desse jeito aqui, vai. Beleza, ok. Esse negócio de dar ponto pra ele que é foda. Ah, viado. Que carta filha da puta é essa que ele pegou? Tô falando. Ah, você foi sacana agora, hein, velho? Tá com 11 cartas, mano. Foi muito sacana. Vai botando cartinha de arqueiro lá, vai. Bem muito. Eu quero que se enche o seu campo de arqueiro. Isso, tudo carta 6. Eu já posso queimar as cartas dele já, hein? Não, vou botar essa aqui que ainda é carta fraca. Ah, legal. Legal que você fez. Também sei fazer uns truques, ó. Me tira uma dúvida, Woody. Eu pensei numa jogada aqui, né? Tô pensando aqui numa jogada. Se eu jogar agora a carta queima, ela vai queimar todas as cartas de level 1, que tá todo mundo nível 1 aí, né? Concorda? Não vai ficar nenhuma carta em campo. Aí ele vai ser obrigado a jogar uma carta. Vou fazer isso. Aí ele é bom e recupera ali. Boa. Só que eu sou melhor ainda e recupero aqui, ó. A minha carta herói não vai ser afetado pela brincadeira. Legal. Bem bolado. Chamou tropa, foi. Beleza. Tranquilo, feito grilo. Eu chamo... Agora a dúvida que me corta. Se eu colocar o espião, eu ganho 2 cartas, não é isso? Mas eu vou estar dando 5 pontos para ele. Ah, mas eu não sei se eu tenho carta boa, velho. Eu tenho quantas cartas ali pra vir ainda? Espião, né? Tá bom, vamos lá. Tô dando 5 pontos pra ele, mas na esperança de que venha carta boa. Pô, eu dei 5 pontos pra ele. Ele passou porque acabou as cartas. Não curti. Vamos na esperança de que essa carta aqui me salve. Salvou. Ele tinha uma carta 10, velho. Fells da puta. Bom. Vamos pra cá. Eu ganhei 14 por causa daquela... Tá falando que eu ganhei 14 por causa daquela carta lá do que multiplica por 2, né?
Giddy up.
Olha. Desmontei do carpelo à toa.
Cloud busted first.
Contrato da Dama Branca. Como é que tá essas missões aqui, hein? Tô fazendo a Fúrias Quebradas. Secundárias. Fio da Meada tô deixando pra depois. Contrato de bruxo. Mano do céu. Tudo level 20 mais, velho. Isso tá errado.
Ranged again. My neighbour Wench sold amulets to ward off the war. Sold them, but then they burned them at stake.
It's raining fires!
Slower. Wonderful.
Que horas agora? A mulher não sai do meio não, prefere se bater com o cavalo. O que foi que aconteceu? Perdi alguma coisa. Ah, tá aqui.
Gonna kill you! Thingy's punishable by death.
Ué. Estamos tão perto aqui. Eu, hein?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Ué,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
cara, pra ser bem sincero, eu não tenho uma vaga lembrança, tô me lembrando mais dele do que dela. Encontrarei meu próprio jeito de ir ao lar dos Vegebold.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Ah, sim, sim. A baronesa, lembro sim. Agora que você falou, eu lembro perfeitamente.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Tá, vamos lá, né?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Cara, são 4, eu só lembro de ter falado 3. E o trovoada parece ser o mais rápido, né?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Qualquer coisa a gente controla o bicho.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Move it!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Hey-ya!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Take it easy.
Ah, velho.
Don't spare the horse. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't.
Caralho que eu ia perdendo. Ou perdi.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, another.
Onde é que eu tô? Poderia aproveitar para olhar logo isso aqui, né? Não tem nada aqui. Hey, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Com certeza.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Irmã.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Tá.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ai, ai. Vamos voltar com a baronesa, né? Custa nada. Elas estão lá em cima. Eu desci.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sim.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Isso de alguma forma parece importante. Voltar sozinho, voltar com eles.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
E sobrou duas. Isso aqui parece ser mais perto, né? Tá, vamos pra essa aqui que tá mais perto.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Podia ter dito que era o novo professor de esgrima, né? Bom, pelo visto ela vai ser mais difícil, deixei pra outra aqui.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Como é que eu morri Como é que eu morri em pé? Alguém explica? Ah, não. Bosta. Você viu que eu morri em pé, né? Perdi dinheiro? Perdi dinheiro. Que hora agora? Ah, tá. Então morrer caindo não perde dinheiro. Eu achei que fosse toda morte. Toda morte. E eu tô com vontade de retornar isso aqui. Entendeu? Agora esse negócio de quando pega a save e ficar escuro tá estranho, então eu tô ficando cabreiro com isso. Não é sempre, daquela vez a gente reiniciou o jogo e deu certo, né? Tô entendendo. Tá, saquei.
Ah, Geralt, there.
Gladly.
And here we...
Likewise.
Tá, já sei que por ali é mais complicado, então eu
Got
vou
my
pra cá.
eye on you, white one.
E se eu pular daqui ele morre? Não sei como é que ele morreu em pé, mas ele morre.
Eternal fire protects us. What a smack. Monsters the shits.
Ele caiu onde? Eu acho que ele caiu em cima do telhado, né?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Tá.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
You're
after
grey like
all.
my grandma.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar! That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
I wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Não deu tempo nem de fazer a limpa ainda.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, He's as good as in the grave. Oh, excuse me.
Pronto, filho. Agora a gente pode conversar.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Ele escreveu poema sobre você.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercise is true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Falou o rapaz que estava acompanhando desde cedo, né? E eu acredito, vai.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Então tranquilo, vai lá, Close. Boa noite, cara. Bom descanso. Velho, mas que lugar grande, velho. Sério mesmo. E é trancado, olha aí. Tá bom, entendi. Saquei. Vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou gravar.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Vou gravar aqui. Vamos lá. Boa noite, cara. Eu vou dizer que eu sou um professor de esgrima, vai.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Another drifter in. To have a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Vamos ver se é na boa mesmo.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
com fé em nós.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Ué.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Boss. Cara, no esgoto eu lembro da Cocatriz. E... só lembro da Cocatriz. Do 1. Que é no esgoto.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why
Ah,
Papa
não tem
hired
aquele
him,
outro também.
but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang
Já depois da
for us.
Cocatriz.
I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Tá, né? Ó, agora ela tá batendo pra valer, hein?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Claro.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Ela é
What are
bonita pra
you
caralho.
two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Varatra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
E ele geme ainda. Porra.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored, she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Bom, tem que ir.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
E a outra vai querer me confundir. Essa luva de fazer bullying aqui é foda.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Opa, bati alguém. Foi mal, Sam. Desculpa aí, que eu sou meio vesgo. Ué?
Washed your hair lately? Ooh, damnation!
Ah, desculpa. Caramba, eu saí pelos fundos da casa.
Esse yonder ain't a blacker.
Caralho, que esses gatos.
The weather draws me down, it does.
Oh!
Caralho. Isso aqui, se fosse jogado tipo como se fosse no 1, acho que dava pra dividir essa cidade em uns 10 mapas.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
How are you keeping? Monsieur Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bum. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Tá ensinando porra de uma coruja, velho.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Do me his worth.
Yeah.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Por que ela não tá na lista?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Duvido.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Cara, eu não vou pra lá, não, vou fazer a outra. Das missões de esgrima, cadê? Isso aqui. Vou até usar meditação aqui. Ué?
Let's play Burton the Witch.
Yay! She can be the witch!
Where you going?
Looking wobbly. It's time for right shit, mate. Oh,
Yeah, right.
You see what I...
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. But you...
Are you a wizard?
Just this morning, my better came back from the market with news.
Ah, now she was a beauty.
Ih, esse amanhã não chega não. Eu tenho que fazer uma coisa que seja considerada outro dia.
One false move and you will regret it.
Provavelmente o Desolta. Bosta.
Excuse me.
Pra ser considerado outro dia. Aqui. Ah, tá bom.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ooh.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Acabou. Essa luva de bolinho aí.
I know him!
Ué,
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some died.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Sit this outside.
Come.
I
cara,
wish to listen
bem
to
na hora.
music.
Cultural capital of the world?
Bem
The
na hora
fuck
que
it is.
alguém deu follow aí, o meu bot deu bug. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui, peraí.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented.
Deixa eu ver se eu acho
This-
que foi.
He's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here.
Caralho.
Come with me.
Vou precisar que eu tinha falado alguma
Is there
besteira.
a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault?
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson
Zillan Rock. Zillan Rock.
Biggest prick in
Cara,
Novigrad.
obrigado aí pelo follow. Desculpa aí a demora, velho, porque bugou tudo aqui.
You're not a fan, but what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Veress, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Bom.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ela parece estar
Well,
afim dele.
bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got popping to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler will...
You lump and murder.
Cara, eu fui pro level 15 muito rápido, velho.
Do you seek to complete the triple, sir?
800 de experiência, pelos deuses. Deixa eu ver se o cara vende carta de carta de Brent.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Caramba, se eu cheguei isso aqui, não tô conseguindo enxergar aqui
At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomes poetry
a legenda.
Some of the brightest
Vocês
stars
estão
in the
falando aí
literature.
horrores de coisas e eu não tô conseguindo acompanhar. Ah, tá. Ah, tá falando do jogo do Gwent. Porra. Bugou aqui, alguma coisa não tá vindo a legenda. Acho que agora vai. É, agora vai, eu acho. Se alguém tentar falar alguma coisa, aparece pra mim agora.
What are you serving today?
Ah, tá aqui, tem cartinhas. A gente compra, vai. Quanto mais, melhor.
See you later.
Tem que ser repetida.
Don't touch me.
Cara, eu não tentei ainda. Eu tô aprendendo aqui com o Woody. O Woody tá me ensinando algumas coisas. Então eu não posso dizer que eu vou tentar jogar online se eu nem o normal aqui eu não tô conseguindo fazer. E esse aqui ainda parece que é o mais simples, né? É a versão mais simples do jogo. Dizem que o Gwent Online tem umas regras mais tensas, assim, por assim dizer. Na verdade eu não sei como. Eu bem que queria saber como é que é a diferença, qual é a diferença exata disso.
Civilization ends at this. Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Cara, é a outra. Puta que me pariu. É a outra querendo me enganar.
Oh.
Ah, mas é o jeito, né? Ou é isso ou não faz. Você tá querendo dizer que tem mais cartas? E que muda as cartas? Mas como assim muda as cartas? Tem mais cartas ou outras cartas? Caralho, que a mulher foi parar foi longe, viu, mano? Se eu soubesse, tinha pegado o carpeado. Não veio. Ah, então efeitos você fala, são cartas com efeitos.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Tá.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
É a outra, cara. Tô tão certo que é a outra que eu não... Vai dar merda.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Eu vou bater nela mesmo, bicho. não posso bater nela, eu não posso usar...
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Tá, e agora?
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Tudo que eu
Shit,
precisava.
she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Sinto que algo deu errado, cara, nessa missão. Sinto que não era bem por aí. Pegue Júnior. É só isso mesmo. Ah, que bosta. Eu tava esperando o finalzinho melhor, vai.
Look awfully suspicious
Quem nunca?
to me, tramp.
2 horas da manhã. Bom, eu vou deixar a live por aqui. Pra quem aí pretende... Opa, pera, desce. Desce que tem coisinha aqui. É um finalzinho alternativo.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
Tá.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance.
São duas...
ideas if this
São
don't
gêmeas,
work.
né? Duas. Tem 2 espadas. Faz sentido. Bom, eu vou encerrar aqui. Valeu, Woody, por me acompanhar, cara. Você faz falta, velho. Some não, bro. Depois me diz aí o que você anda fazendo, que você tá sumido. Cada vez que você tá jogando. Vou indo lá. Muito obrigado, boa noite. Até mais. Vou salvar aqui.